This is Gary Atencia with CNTV, and today we're in Centennial, Colorado. We're at Donahue Paper Emporium. Since 1998, they have been Denver's only family-owned paper company, partnering up with you for all your paper needs. I am here with Bill Donahue, who is the founder, owner. First of all, Bill, thanks for joining us here today. Why don't we begin, first of all, going back quite a few years when you first began. What is it that got you involved in this type of industry?
Well, I've been in this industry, Gary, for 38 years, and there was a time we had a wonderful company in town called Dixon Paper Company, and that was our family business. In 1990, my father chose to sell, and 5 years after that, I chose to leave Dixon and open up my own gig.
Wonderful. Things have changed since 1998. We live now in an electronic world where it seems everything that we read and look at is electronic. By the looks of things, you're keeping the beauty of paper alive here in Denver.
We are, and that's one of our main goals, because while the digital world certainly is overtaking many forms of communication, we feel that people still like the tactile feel of paper. They like the beauty of paper, and we're doing everything we can to make sure that paper has a place in Denver and around the world.
I know for myself, in this electronic world, myself as a consumer, I almost value paper more now, value an invitation that I get, value a postcard that I receive. Is that what you find as well?
I do. I mean, being a paper guy, it's fascinating to me to see the number of young people who come in the store on a daily basis, and they too don't want to lose that touch. They don't want to see paper go away, so they're going to do everything in their power to keep using paper and keeping it alive.
Wonderful. What better place than an 11,000 square foot facility here? You've got thousands of paper products. I mean, I'm overwhelmed with how many aisles I see of colors here. Why don't we start with one of the items that you're well known for, which is pouch invitations. What are those? Why are they popular? And what do you offer?
Well, the pouch invitation is something that came our way about 5 years ago. And it was a new entree into the paper world, the invitation world actually, where brides decided they wanted something better than just traditional invites. And so the pouch system, if you will, was born, where they can use their own creativity, design something that suits them. Comes in many different colors, varieties, and sizes, and it's been very successful over the last 5, 6, 7 years.
Wonderful. Like you said there, brides are looking for something a little different. They're looking to make that first impression, a real impression when someone gets something. Not only that, but it ends up being a keepsake of that event as well.
It does. And what some of these brides and their significant others do with not just the pouches, but metallic papers and envelopes, we rather enjoy. We always ask them to bring back samples so we can post them and give other people ideas of the possibilities of what they can do with the metallic papers and the pouches.
As I look around here, quite honestly, it's simplistic to over the top. I mean, I see some copy paper in the back. You've got reams there for the businesses, but I also see metallic paper. I see basically you've got iridescent paper. You've got paper that I've never even looked at before. What are some of the most popular ones? You can't touch on all of them, but share with us a few of the favorites.
Well, certainly from a commercial perspective, we serve a number of businesses, whether they're large, small, medium, purchasing their digital papers, their carbonless papers, their envelopes, packaging materials, etc. And then the retail clients who come in and sample really a little bit of everything that we have. And my daughter makes sure that we're stocked at all times with fun things, whether it be books, whether it be old school candies, whatever it happens to be. She keeps the fun in the front end of the store.
Let me ask you, first of all, how long have you been working with Dad in the business here?
We've been in paper ever since I was a little kid. I've been around this store. I've been in this store for now 13 years.
Interesting. He gives you the credit for keeping everything fresh and alive in the store. Let me ask you, is it pretty fun when you go out there and shop for items that you're going to share with the rest of Denver?
Absolutely. It's always something new and unique, and I don't have anybody that is telling me what to buy, so we just have the freedom of getting what we think our customers are really going to enjoy.
We spoke with Bill about all the different paper products that you folks offer here, but what about the services that you offer here as well, like that of printing?
Yeah, that's a new service that we're offering now. In the past, we didn't want to do any printing services because we have so many customers that are our print clients. But speaking with them, there were some printing areas that they weren't able to do that we could now offer our clients. So we do printing services now for people that walk through this store.
Wonderful, keeping it fresh for the folks. That's probably why people keep coming back, like you say, on a daily basis. You never know what you're going to find here. Something new, especially unique when we're talking about handcrafted papers. Is that correct?
Correct. Handmade papers. We have 3.5, actually 4 towers of papers from all around the world. We have an importer that we work with in Chicago, and they bring papers to us from China, they bring papers from Japan, Taiwan, Africa, all corners of the world, and people, they love them, and they know better than I what they can do with those products.
Wonderful. So very exquisite paper coming from places that are abroad, but all the way down to basic stationery and aisles and rows of envelopes for those as well. Some of the folks that walk in here, obviously it's a fun environment. You've even got gifts on some of the end displays. Like you say, your daughter keeps it fresh out there. She must enjoy herself when she's out shopping for what she's going to share with Denver. But obviously the businesses partner up with you. You've got a wall over here with complete business cards. You're able to provide what for them? Business cards, postcards, brochures, a little bit of each.
Well, the business cards that we post on the wall are clients of ours, so we give them an opportunity to promote their business. We will listen when our clients come in, and if they have a specific need, we'll direct them to the wall. We'll hand them some business cards to encourage them to go to these particular clients because they support us. We, in turn, want to support them.
Excellent. Folks, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their website. On the website, you get kind of an idea of how many products they offer, but I'll be honest with you, you've got to walk in the doors here. You're going to look around, you're going to see that 11,000 square feet of products are here. You've got a friendly staff awaiting you. You've got basically many items, not only from a business standpoint, but also from a personal standpoint as well. Check them out on Facebook. They keep you apprised of any new items they got coming in, possibly how they can help you as well. And Bill, let me ask you this, as the founder out there, you've seen things change. Have you seen a lot of repeat customers that are pretty amazed with the new items that you bring in all the time?
We do, Gary, all the time. And for us, the fascinating aspect is when we get clients who have not been here for 5 or 6 years and they walk in and go, oh my. Didn't know you had these kind of items, and I'll be back.
Yeah, I mean, you've got, like I say, walls and walls of envelopes, but you also got the basic envelopes as far as your manila envelopes, shipping envelopes. You've got a complete back wall of shipping items. Is that something that you added later on?
Actually, this was a concept that was developed probably 35 years ago. And it just made sense to bring it here because, as we all know, business cycles have their ups and their downs. And when there's a down cycle, we have a lot of retail items in here that will drag in retail clients to help support when the business is down. The retail will pick up, and we don't experience the dramatic swings that a lot of companies do.
Wonderful. Last time, viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen there. We are talking about the Donahue Paper Emporium for all your paper needs. We've got glitter paper, iridescent, handcrafted paper. You name it, you're going to find something down here that's going to put a smile on your face, and more importantly, something tangible that you can hold in your hands. In this electronic world, they are keeping paper alive. For Denver, Colorado, this is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.